so much for being here. I'm Annie, and I've just come out ahead of everybody else to just say a few things to welcome you in and let you know that you're at an ordination ceremony. Else, this is not King Lear well, maybe it is, but it's a joyous celebration. But what it isn't is a performance. So although we're in this stunning theatre, absolutely beautiful, it's not a performance. What you're here and seeing is us doing what we do. We create ceremony, meaningful, beautiful, soulful ceremony, and that is exactly what we're doing. But you are the we. You have been part of this journey for probably way more than these 2 years. So this is a thank you to you for all the immense support that you have given to these dearly beloved and very beautiful, magnificent beings that have come here today to be seen. That's what it's about. They stand here, and their standing here is simply saying, wordlessly, I'm here to be seen. And we're all going, and we see you. Wow. And that's what we're doing. Now, there's a lot of miracles going on around this time together. We are two classes that have come together. We haven't met together all that often. So we've had one run through this morning, or a calm walk through, having explored this in two separate retreat locations. So this is a really wonderful synthesis that's happening even in the moment. It's still very fresh. With that in mind, we invoke a spirit of humour and a spirit of generosity, and particularly a spirit of warm-heartedness towards any kind of moments of, what do we do? Because that's part of the joy of it all, really, that we relax. So really what I'm here to do is for me to come out early and start relaxing myself, and to help you relax into the space and feel really welcome. And part of the way of doing that, I think, is breathing, and one of the ways of breathing is singing, getting our going. So I'm going to teach you a song in a few minutes. You don't have to sing it if you don't want to. But before I do, I simply want to repeat the thanks as people are coming. Come on in. And to just really pause and honour you and the journeys you've made to be here. However long they are, your life journeys. And to thank you. Something that we often share in our ceremonies is simply a gesture, and it can mean so much. Just the divine in me, or the soulfulness in me, loves and respects and honours the divine, the soulfulness in you. And deep bow to you all for everything that you have brought here into this space. So you are now part of this community. I love pop-up ceremony, and really we don't like to over-plan to make it rigid so that we're all too worried about doing things in the right order. So it's very pop-up and relaxed. But before we begin, I would like to introduce two people that are so... every year we have Manikim Yogaswaran and Robert Norton supporting with just so beautiful music. So really want to just draw attention to our dear friends that come every year so faithfully. So thank you so much. And we have lots of people that have been doing lots of things. So I'm not going to name them all right now. But just from a very grateful place, I'm welcoming you. So I won't say any more because I know that they're really keen to come out and get on with it. But before I do, I said I'd teach you a song. And really, throwing us in at the deep end here, this is probably the most difficult song to learn to sing. from the heart. Okay? And I haven't given you any bits of paper or anything like that. So you're, but to sing this, from the place that we've been trying to really get to on our 2 years of training, it's taken everything. Because it's not just a ministry training of what it looks like on the outside. It's an interior journey. And to learn the words of this song, we've needed to go very deep within, because that's where the words come from. I'm going to begin in the way that in Cedar class, we always begin our spaces by saying, this is sacred time and sacred space. So I'm going to, I don't know who to ask, but Malika, would you like to come and light the candle? Or would someone on this row like to come and, we have a row, this row is faculty and trustees that are taking part. Would you mind? Thank you. So if we just share together and then I'll teach you the song. It's so far away. This is sacred time and sacred space.
I invite you into this space to bless this space and make it such a sacred one, and to bless the beautiful ordinance as they enter. Give thanks and praise, I say.